What's up YouTube, it's Nishi here, and today I'm going to be going over getting deployed or getting mobilized in the military basically, or the reserves or full-time or National Guard or anything like that. I'm assuming they're going to be about similar, so if anybody has any discrepancies or anything, just put them down in the comments. So this is like my 11th take, so bear with me. I'm just going to try and push through this. So here we go. So for deployment, you can volunteer. Sometimes you're voluntarily told, and sometimes they just pull you out like you're going. With that being said, there are ways to get out of it, obviously, like medical issues or situational stuff. You can get waivers and all that. With that being said, you can deploy by yourself, so you don't even have to go with who you do your training with. You can deploy outside of your unit or just go with your unit that you're currently assigned with, or a command or anything like that. So that's super cool. I don't know if you can deploy right when you get out of like your A school training, boot camp, all that. Because I looked into that right when I got out, because I was like, got back home and I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's for a whole different video. But so yeah, there's different ways you can deploy, or who you deploy with, or anything like that. I got a simple checklist, blurt out real quick. I'll go over the generals of it. So obviously medical and dental, make sure you're mentally and physically able to deploy. You don't need any work done before. Administratively, you don't have any paperwork you need to be done. Making sure your uniforms are good and fit you, because some people in the reserves, they're just like, they don't take that stuff too serious, so it just depends. And then you'll have to do some training, some workups for wherever you're going or anything like that. And obviously there will be people there to help you through it. And then you also do have to do a fitness test to make sure you're physically capable to deploy, or mobilize, I guess you could say. There was a retired chief, I don't remember her name. She had an interesting video, more in depth compared to what I do. I always do like quick, short overviews on everything. I'll link her video in the description. What is it? GMC, so gunner's mate, chief. Anyways, besides the point. That's basically everything for at least just the overview of deploying. Deployments can range depending where you're going, because you have to do training, and essentially you get transitioned from reserves to active duty. And then you'll also want to make sure that you work with your work. I believe it was 4 years, but in the video she was saying 5 years. You're able to be deployed 5 years and maintain your job. I know a lot of jobs, or your management may not like you, but it is law that they do have to keep a position open where you keep the same pay. It may not be the exact position that you were at, but they'll keep your job available basically. Which I have a bad story regarding that with doing training in my previous job. That was a whole fiasco. So do be aware that that could be an issue, working and all this and that. And people are able to save a lot of money, since you won't be having to pay for stuff and BAH and all this and that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.